Alright, so another day, another ELR video. So this is 3 days in a row, each day an ELR video, besting the one before it in distance by a little bit. So I told you guys a while back that my ELR season was coming up, and this is what I meant by that. So the field just got tilled up. We've had some nice hot, dry days, and it's allowed me to really knock out some of these extremely long shots. And I may have a few more days, depending on weather conditions over the next week or two, that allow me to continue to do a few of these, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming, because I've really got a few videos that I've got plans to do that I think will be videos that are on topics that will help you guys improve your long range shooting, and that's the type of stuff that I really like to do. But while I've had the conditions that were just right, it's hard to pass up doing so many of these shots. So the way this worked out was something that I didn't even plan to do or didn't expect. My wife yesterday afternoon told me that her and her friend and their kids and my kids were gonna go watch a movie and then go swimming. So because they were doing that, I had 12 of these rounds, 12 of my 7 SAUM and the 183 EL or the 183 Match King loaded up from the shot before this, that I was planning on just loading some more and adding to it, but since I didn't have time to load any, I was like, all right, I'm grabbing those 12 rounds, I'm heading straight out to the field, I'm putting the target out at some sort of crazy distance, and I'm going to attempt my longest shot ever. So I had 12 rounds. I went out. You guys know me, I typically do 10 rounds then call it a day if I don't hit my target, but I only had 12, so I continued after the 10th, 11th, right over the top, and on the 12th round, coming in clutch, the 183 Match King drops right in there, 2,350 yards. So not only the furthest shot I've ever attempted, but the furthest shot I've ever completed. I would have liked to have obviously gotten it much sooner than the 12th round and been able to back it up, but I feel very confident that the round was completely consistent at those distances. We had, the wind was a 12 mile an hour. As you guys will see in this video, the wind was just absolutely whipping the entire time. We had a 12 mile an hour full value. When you have winds that heavy at these types of distances, very small changes in anything will throw your windage off, but the elevation was completely consistent. So this is 2,350 yards with the 7 SAUM 183 Match Kings. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Oh, tricky wind here. I don't even want to move at a tent because I know okay, I know that was 10. Oh, and so that was good wind. Looked like it dropped just over the top. There we go. Got him. 2,350 yards with the 7 SAUM. Now, I usually only take 10 shots. Funny thing is, I only brought out 12 rounds with me today. There was 2 out. I had them loaded up. My wife was running to my wife and daughter and my son were running to their friend's house to go swimming. So I was like, I've got those rounds loaded up. I'm going to go out and try something silly here and see if I can't stretch it out to my furthest shot ever. Not only did we complete it, I'm not going to be able to back it up, but I feel real sure that backing it up is totally possible considering how consistent we were. Okay, so for perspective, 2,300. And 50 yards, 7 SAUM. Alright, so the 7 SAUM with the 183 Match King coming in clutch like a 12th round knockout in a heavyweight fight here. Had 12 rounds that I brought out with me today. Trying to get this done quick. Had a very short amount of time from like right up there, 2,350 yards away. The last shot of my 12 rounds, it was all around it, back and forth, left and right, up and down. And then the 12th round drops right in there for the money shot. So couldn't be happier with that. 7 SAUM, my furthest shot to date, and honestly can go further with these 183 Match Kings.